Microsoft Access is a DBMS or Database Management System application. The application file name is MS Access and the file extension is .mdb. Let's open Microsoft Access. On taskbar, click on Start button. Click on All Programs. Open this Microsoft Office folder. Here you can see Access. Okay, click on this program. Now the Microsoft Access has been opened. Now here we are going to create a blank database or the empty database. It is a new database, so click on blank database. Now choose the location where you want to save this database file. For example, just click on this browse folder. Now choose the location where you want to store this database file. For example, I want to store this database file inside computer, inside D drive with the name my database. Okay, it is my database name. Now you can also choose the save as type. It is Microsoft Access 2007 to 2013 databases, and this database can be opened in 2007 and 2013 Microsoft Office. Now click on OK. Now click on Create button. Okay, my database has been created. You can see on title bar my database. Okay, and here you can see a menu bar with File, Home, Create, External Data, Database, Tool, Fields and Table. Okay, these all are the menu tabs. We can store basic data in table, and in query we can design the query as per the table data, and table data and queries data are presented in form and report as per required. So you can see table, queries, forms and reports, and macro and code group. So these are the basic objects of Microsoft Access. Now let's create a table using table option. Just we are in Create tab. Click on Create tab. Click on Table option. Now by default you can see ID. Now you can add different field. Okay, for example, here like Harry. Yes. Okay. Now suppose address like Kathmandu. Phone number. Okay, this one's. Okay, similarly you can add more data. Just you can use cursor control key like in Microsoft Excel. Here you can type more name like Vivek Thapa, address Bhaktipur, mobile number. Okay, similarly field 1, field 2, field 3. How much you add the record, automatically the new fields are created. Okay, suppose like email jk@yahoo.com. Now next @.com. Okay, similarly sp@gmail.com. Okay, like this you can add more data or records in the row, and these are the columns. The vertical arrangement of cell. Okay, this cell, this cell, this cell. Okay, the vertical arrangement of cells is known as column, and horizontal arrangement of cell is known as row. Here you can see row and column. Field refers column. Now you can type the title automatically. Just double click on it. See, the field 1 has been highlighted. Now you can type the title. For example, here you can name the title with name. Okay. Now press enter. Okay. Similarly, field 2, just double click on it. Now you can type the field. For example, address. Press enter. Similarly, field 3, just double click on it. Contact. Okay. Now this field number 4. This is email ID. Okay. Like this, you can create a general table using Microsoft Access. You can also remove the unnecessary part of this table. For example, if you want to remove this ID column, just click on save icon on quick access toolbar, or you can go to file menu, click on save option. Now you can see table name dialog box. Type the table name. For example, address underscore TBL. Okay, it is just a name of table. Click on OK. Now the table has been saved. You can see address underscore table. It is the table name. Okay. Now our table is ready. Now let's display this data in query. Go to create menu tab. Click on query wizard. Now simple query, or which type of query do you want to display? For example, here I have chosen simple query wizard. Click on OK. Now previously created tables are listed here. Our table is address table. Now which field do you want to display? For example, here I want to display only name and contact number. I want to display only 2 fields. Click on next. Click on next. Click on finish. See, this is address underscore table query, or it is query. Okay, our query is ready. Here we displayed only the required data only. So query can be used to customization of table data, and we can display the required data only, or we can modify the required data only, or we can update, we can delete. Okay, we'll talk in next chapter. Now let's create a form using this address table. Click on form option. Here I am to display this address table in form. So select this address table, go to create menu tab, click on form option. Automatically the tables data are displayed in the form. Now you can go to the next record button. See, you have opened next record. Okay, you can click on this first record option also to jump on the first record of the table, or you can get the last record by clicking on this last record option, and you can also add new record in a table. For example, new blank record. Click on this option. Now the fields are empty. Now you can add more record. When we work with software, we can see the front form view, and when we insert data or view data on the form, these data are pulled, or these data are stored in the table at the back. So this front area, or this area, is called form or front end, and the place where data is stored is called back end. So table is back end and form is front end. We can work with this frame, but data is stored in table. Now let's create a report. Choose the query or table. Suppose I want to create a report by using address table query. Now I have selected this address table query. Now go to create menu tab, click on report option. See, the data has appeared in the report. Now this report is ready to print. You can also just double click on it and change the title of this report. For example, Mount Valley Secondary School. Okay, see, or you can add more like contact list of parents. Okay, see, now our report is ready to print. Like, click on page setup option. Now you can change the margins, like custom margins, like in Microsoft Word. You can also change the orientation, like landscape or portrait, which style you want. You can click on page setup to set up page, like A4 size paper. Now top 0.5. okay, you can see in preview the changing in size, right? 0.5. okay, see, our report has been formatted. Now go to file menu, click on print, click on print option. Now specify the number of copies. Here I want to print number 1 only, or 2 copies I want to print. Click on OK. Now document is printing, or the report is printing. Like this we can generally work with Access objects. Now if you want to save this report, click on Save option. Name the report. For example, Contact Details Report. Okay, click on OK. See, Contact Details Report has been appear on the tab. So here also you can see the report. Here we have work with table. So we work with address table. Queries, address table query. Here we work with query. Form, address table form. We work with form. And report, contact details report. We work with report. Like this. This is just a general introduction of Microsoft Access objects. Just execute. If you want to close this database, just click on Close button. Okay, do you want to save changes? Click on Yes if you want to save all changes. If you want to open the previously saved database file, now go to Location. Suppose here we have saved inside computer, inside local disk D, we have saved our database file with the name My Database. Just double click on it to open. See, now the Microsoft database file is being opened. Now you can work as per previous. See, this is table, this is query, you can work here, or this is form, and this is report. Like this we can work with different Microsoft Access objects. Just close this window.